What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video in learning PHP. My name is QT Yazdani and you guys are watching my channel Crywood. Alright, so it's the time for us before we begin the classes and object-oriented part of PHP. I just want to introduce you guys about the forms, how you guys gonna fill the forms and how we going to take the user info. If you're going to doctor appointment, or if you're going to college, university, if you're going train station, or if you're going to say, if you want to fly somewhere, you need to fill the form. So, because everywhere you go, they need your details, same as if you guys, if you're going to Facebook, register in Facebook, or if you're going to Twitter or anywhere else that requires your details, you guys need to fill the form. So it's very easy, straightforward form. So there is nothing complication about that. Okay, so we're gonna close this one, the first PHP, and we're gonna create another folder. And I've created, to save time, I've created the form and I put in index file. Where I did that, I came here at local disk, Vim64. You guys can go XAMPP, or if you guys got a htdocs or any other local host, you guys can go to forms and you can create your file index.php. By now you guys should be mastering that one. So in this video we're gonna show you guys how you guys manipulate the strings. So if you guys want to be a successful PHP programmer, you guys be master in strings. So especially with the strings, because we're going to take the names, address, anything we're taking from the user is all text and it's all strings. And if you guys need to manipulate, you guys need to chop the white space from the between the strings. You guys need to do HTML entities, and I'm going to show you guys in future videos. So we begin step by step, and the first part is that in this video we're gonna show you guys how you guys gonna create a small search engine, and then whatever you guys gonna put is strings, and the next page you guys gonna see your strings, whatever you guys input strings. So it's very small. It gives you the basic idea how the PHP the forms works, how the post and get works. So just keep in mind there is a post and get in PHP, because once you guys go to Facebook, or you guys go to say Twitter, and when you guys go there and for the first time you guys need to put all your detail, your first name, last name, date of birth, blah blah, and then you guys press submit, and then the next time you go there, and then you guys go there and press login, put all your credentials, and you guys, then the application, which is Facebook or Twitter or in TikTok, whatever the application is, can let you in. So it matches the string, whatever string you guys put it in matches in the database. If it has in the database, it lets you in, otherwise it won't let you in. Okay, so how we going to create a small search engine? And we come here and we are localhost, not the first PHP, we are the form. So in this video I'm gonna show you guys how you gonna put the search engine. The next video I'm gonna show you guys how you guys gonna put your first name, and then how you guys gonna enter the next page. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna come here and put, as usual, our HTML. And HTMLs, we keep in mind this is not a HTML course, or this is not a CSS or any other course, but this is a PHP. So we're gonna put our forms, everything very simple. We are not going to put a very fancy. If you guys want to learn the HTML, you guys go and watch our another course, HTML, our bootstrap, or if you guys want to put a style or anything, watch our other videos about the CSS and about the HTML styling and JavaScript. So this is a PHP, and we're going to come here and we're going to start our form. So the first thing you guys need is the form. So if you guys wanna create anything, you guys wanna say you wanna take the user's name, or you guys wanna take the user detail, you guys need a form. So the first part of our program is that we're gonna create the form. So, and the second part, and this form's got action. Action. Okay, so now the form's asking what you want me to do, what actions you want me to perform, and we're going to tell the form that if you go process this whatever, then you guys redirect the user to the next page. Say in our case, because we're putting a small search bar, we want to you let the user know that all the details in the next page, just like a Google search. So you guys gonna put a result.php because we need to create another page here by the result.php, and it's asking the method. This is very important. You guys can put a post, because if you guys want to put the post for the PHP to take all the details, you guys can put a post. But if you guys want to say fetch from the database all the usernames, say if you guys creating a social app, if when the users sign in and you want to show the user's friends or whatever, the user's date of birth, the user setting, then you guys go for a get, because you're getting from the database. But when you're first time you're putting say something for the user to enter, you guys always put a post. Makes sense, because it's just a post. And with the super globals, keep in mind we are putting like that, post, and we're putting like that. This is super global. Anything comes in the $ and underscore and uppercase is post. Why they do that? Because the convention is that you guys, so if it goes like that, then people make mistakes. Sometimes people have a constants, and some people have the thing they make a mistake. So they, in order to prevent the mistake, so the PHP come up with the idea, they put a $ underscore and then they put this post, so no one can make mistake. So because sometimes these mistakes are fatal. So okay, so after the form, you guys can come here and put input. And what we inputting, we are not inputting, say if you guys put input text, then it's going to take text. If you put input, say file, it's going to take file. So if you come here and look right here, because now it's asking for file, because it's not inputting, but because we want to input the say text, we are not inputting the file. So there is input text for just you guys want to put your name, date of birth, whatever you guys want to put, first name, last name, which school you went there, or whatever, all the info. Other than that, if you guys want to upload a photo, you guys need to put a file here. So, and we put it, the name is very important, because you guys need to put a search. And then we kind of come here, and sometimes you guys need to put a size. So you can put a size of, say, 70. Okay, so we're going to go there and check, and we're going to come here, and you guys going to look here. There is a big search bar. Is asking, waiting for us to put some details here. So you can make it fancy. You guys can put a placeholder. You guys can put a please, enter some text. When you put a placeholder, it comes in here. It comes inside here. So you can put a, please enter your name, whatever, and on top you guys can put a nice text. Say you can put a h5 string manipulating string manipulation search, say for example, because we are working with the string manipulation search, and it comes here. You can see whatever your string manipulation search, you can do say 3, and you can put a h3 here. Alright, so what happens after that, after this our bar here? Okay, so we come here and we put some sort of break, and after the break you can put another input, and this time it's not going to be text, it's going to be submit, because we are submitting our form, and the name is going to be, you can put a submit as well. And now we're going to put there's a typo here. Okay, and value is going to be it's going to be search. So value is whatever you guys want this to appear inside the button. So now this is input, but it's actually a button. So because for the PHP you guys need this one, the submit you guys need this one. You guys like this. You can do this. You guys can put a style, nice style. You guys can put it in the middle, whatever you guys want to put it. So you can put it text style. You can put it in the middle. You can put some sort of say if you can put a style, you can put a height and width. You can put a margin left, you can put say 300 px, and margin top you can put a 200. Not very like that. You can put like that. You can bring it here. You can do a lot of things, but at the moment, because we are I'm gonna put a style here, and I'm gonna put a text align, and I'm gonna put a center. That's it. So you can see your text align center. It's gonna come here. They look a little bit different, but that's fine. That's quite okay for our for this video, because you guys need to know. You guys can put it this fancy. You can do whatever you want to do, because you just want to put some sort of style, things like that. You can put this one wider if you want, and if in order to do that, you need to put some style here, and you need to use some height and width. And if you want to align this to this one in the center, so you need to go with the margin left, so it needs to do say around 600, somewhere around 600. If you want to align this one, it's too much, you come here, you put a 500. Okay, that's nearly aligned. But if you want to make this one bigger, you can put some style here at the input, because with the input you can put say a style here, put some sort of say style. We put a height, say I'm going to put a height of 20 px. I'll see what's the height of the 20 px inside the input. Okay, that's fine. So how about I'll put it 40. Okay, that's a little bit okay. And yeah, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna put the style the same here. Style, put a height of say 40 px. Display inline block, and you can put a color. So I'll come just check. You can put that one. Just put a margin top. Margin top. You can do 20 px. I'll see what the 20 px gonna look like. It's gonna look like that. You can put a border, or you can make it say background, any color background you like. You can do that. You can put a height and width for your search engine. You can put it say in the middle. You can do a lot of things, but we're gonna come here and we're gonna put some CSV. What is CSV? CSV is a comma separated value. Say CSV file. If you guys haven't seen this CSV, is a comma separated values. It's a file which you guys can put it string inside, and in the future videos we're going to go through in CSV. If you have seen say file anywhere.csv, just like txt, extension txt is for text, PHP is for PHP, HTML is for HTML, same as CSV is comma separated values, is for comma separated values. Alright, so we have created our search whatever bar here, and we have created some nice search button here. So we're gonna put some sort of values inside now. Okay, so because we have put a result in our form action, we need to create another form. It's called result. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to put it as a result.php, because that's our destination, our HTML, and you can put this is result h3, this is result page. Okay, so now we have two page. We have an index and we have a result. So if you come here and if you press this one, we're going to end up at the result, because that's how the PHP action works, because it's going to redirect us to result. So whatever you guys put it here inside the first page, you're gonna see it in the second page. So we're gonna put some sort of string, and we're gonna see I'm gonna put my first one is gonna be Corayo. Say my first string is gonna be Corayo, then I'm gonna put Yazdani, then I'm gonna put a website, then I'm gonna put a, for example, logo. So I've created 4 Corayo, Yazdani website and logo, and once I put it there, I don't see anything because I haven't put anything in my search. So how are we gonna see this or whatever? Because we are posted now. This one we are posted. PHP has already got our whatever we typed here, but how can we're gonna see here on the result page? So we're gonna come here in the result page, and we're gonna do some sort of PHP code here. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna put a PHP. Okay, so what in our PHP, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna create my search, and we're gonna put a, as I said before, $, and you guys can put a post. And what's the variable name? What's the name of our input? Its name is search. So we're gonna come here and we put a variable is search because we wanna take that one. We wanna post that one. And now my CSV because we wanna take the CSV file, and there is a inbuilt PHP. It's called string strCSV. And what's the input? And my search. So you can put that my search as input inside here. Okay, now that we are getting everything from, say, from here, from input, we're getting search, whatever the user is putting inside our whatever here, our search bar, we are getting this one. So how are we going to display that one? We're going to use for each, as I've shown you guys. For each, you guys should be familiar with for each, and we're gonna my CSV as, and we're just gonna put there's just a value. You don't put a key. My CSV as CSV, and we're gonna display that whatever the result, and we're gonna put a result, and we're gonna trim. What we're gonna trim are the CSV, and we're gonna put an echo, and our echo is gonna be your CSV string is, and then we can put a result, then we can put some sort of break. Okay, and we're gonna go there, and we're gonna put, so we have for string 1 2 3 4, and we're gonna result, we're gonna see what's the problem. So we have a mistake here, my CSV as CSV. So we fix up we go back, we have a 4 term here, and you guys can see the first one is Koraya, the second one is Yazdani, and the fourth one is website, and this is a logo. So our string search engine is working perfectly. Your CSV, our CSV result is, string result is you can put the CSV result. So we go here, we're going to change it, we're going to say my, then you're going to put a south wood, you put a red, then you're going to blue, yellow, you can put all the terms, whatever terms you guys like, and when you search, you're going to see everything. So your CSV string result is my south wood, red, yellow, whatever you want to see. So if you want, you can put this one as a strong as well. So you can come here and just put another concatenation and just put some sort of put a strong. Our you can put a style. Our you can put a say another concatenation here, and you can put a strong. You can put a strong here. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna put all the terms here, and you're gonna see that my, south, wood, red, blue, yellow, whatever. So you can see that. Okay, so our program is working perfectly. You can see here that we put a strong my, south, wood, red, blue, yellow. And if you go back, you can create another CSV. You can say I am going to a holiday. Then you can put some random string, whatever you guys want. Say I'm gonna put a Yazdani, and I'm gonna put a Koroyo, and I'm gonna put a wood, and I'm gonna search, and you can see all my search. So I am going to holiday, Yazdani, Koroyo, wood. So there's the last one's coming too. But so what we've done. This is our first very small search engine, which we're gonna manipulate the string. The first one is that we've got a form first to begin with, and we got action result PHP because we want to redirect the user to result, and we've got a method post. We don't have a method get or anything, but we have a method post. This is just for styling. I didn't want to look a little bit. Just wanted to put some CSS. That's it, and don't get distracted by CSS. And we have an input. Our input is a text. It's not a file or anything. The name is search. Size 70. Please enter some text. So whatever you guys can see on the screen, and it says submit. Every time you guys needs to put whatever you guys want to put, a first name, last name, date of birth, anything you guys can put it, and then you guys needs to put a submit, because PHP knows that you're gonna look for this submit. And PHP's got some is set, as I explained to you guys before. Everything has to be set for because it's a boolean, and PHP checks if you whatever you guys put it as a submit, if there is something there for the PHP to take it. Okay, so we have created our input here with this text, and then we have an input with the submit type of submit, and then we're going to go on to the result. This is just normal HTML, and this is h3. We have created our PHP here, and we have created a variable my search, and we're going to post the search whatever the user is going to put it from here. Keep in mind, where is the search? This is the name of the search. You guys need to put this the name. It is very, very important. This guy here and this guy here, because you guys need the name to target this one. So the PHP knows this one. This is your variable. So you guys need the variable. You should assign this one to another variable. One of the best PHP programmer is the ability for the programmer to put a lot of variables. So you guys need to put a lot of variable. You guys need to assign this one to this variable. And my CSV, this is string get CSV. It means this inbuilt PHP function is already built inside the PHP. You guys don't need to do anything. All you guys need to do to get the CSV from the user, whatever the user we typed. So, and then what are you going to put it as a parameter? You guys need to put this one. So because we are getting everything from the user into this search, and we're going to assign this one to get string get CSV, and here you guys need to run us for each. As I said to you guys in the previous videos, if you guys wanna say for each, if you guys want to run it, you guys need to do this for each, and that's key value, and that's your variable, and that's the value of your variable. And for the result, we're going to trim the CSV. So with the trim, which is inbuilt PHP function, it removes all white space character from the start and end of the string. So you guys needs to do this trim because you guys don't know if the user is going to put a just empty string, or if your user is going to put say some sort of instead of putting this, user might put some sort of like that, XYZ, like that. And then with the help of the trim, you guys need to trim all the white spaces from the before and at the end of the string. So you guys need to use this trim. You guys are going to use this trim a lot for your forms, because you guys need to do whatever the user is going to put in, you guys are going to use it. And here we're just echoing whatever the user is going to put it after the for each, and for every iteration, whatever the user is going to put it, we're going to take it and going to display it on the screen. So this one is going to be strong, and this one is strong is this one's, because whatever the user typed here, we're going to put it as a strong, and Yazdani, Kurayo, and Wood. So whatever the user is going to put it. And this is then for the next line. So for the break, because we're going to break each, we don't want it to look in one line, otherwise it's going to look like messy. But this one is very readable, you can read this one. So that's how it is, very easy. The first, you guys need to remember this one method is a post. So this post and this post is the same, keep in mind, because this one here is a posting, and you guys putting your variable here, you're posting because you want to post your form. And next video I'm going to show you guys how you're going to take the user's name and going to display it to the to the website, your website. So we're going to work from now on with the forms. I'm going to show you guys the sessions, the cookies, and all sort of bits and pieces about how you guys going to handle the forms and how you guys are gonna display it inside your websites. And then in future videos I'm going to show you guys how you guys going to upload photos, images of the users. All right guys, that's it for this video. If you have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.